guys, finally this Nesta card is here and he's having 28 levels, which is very high, I will say. And this card has crazy potential. He's having shutdown +2, and I will also tell you that you should add shutdown +1 you can add on him, or I will say you should add definitely defending +1 on this card so that he will be 104 rated card in your squad. Talking about his worth, he is worthless, man. First of all, only limitation of this card is his low heading ability, but except this, he is the best destroyer in the game. With this limitation, he is still the best destroyer in the game. Tell me one card which is having these stats with very high speed and physical contact abilities. Stats are not everything, man. Stats will not tell you that Alessandro Nesta, this card is GOAT, but his player model you should see also. His leg coverage you should see, man. His arm coverage, which is 170.2, which is also great. His jump height, which is crazy, man. With 90 jump, he is still having jump height of 276 centimeter, which is exceptionally great. His dribbling height is 187 centimeter, which is obviously his height. But talking about his leg coverage, which make him more powerful, 180 centimeter, if your defender having that leg coverage, that will be more powerful weapon, considering that he will be able to intercept the ball, he will be able to make blocker skill perfectly. These abilities matter also. Stats are not everything. If you see Pergomi, if you see I will say short defenders like Pioli, if you see the Italian great Canvaro, you cannot compare these players with this Nesta card, man, because this height difference matters much. His height of 187 centimeter gives him more advantage in the game environment. If you consider, if you compare this card to Maldini, then you can compare, because both are having very high height and both are the greats in the game. Definitely this card is a champion. This card is a worth it card, having very high abilities, even tackling more than any defender in the game, which is a crazy 102. I will also share his best trading guide, but if you have got this card, I will say you have got the best defender in eFootball 2025. This is today's video about Alessandro Nesta. This card is a gem. He's having fortress ability, he's having crazy physical contact ability, 99 stamina. If you are seeing in your defender, that defender is a gem, man. I don't have to say anything. His lofted pass, dribbling abilities, heading even better than many of the cards you see in your squad. His aggression is little bit a problem, but not for a LBRB. If you build him a better way, he will be a much better defender in your squad. His speed and high acceleration, very high kicking power, which will allow him to clear the ball perfectly. His defending stats are great. He's having 98 defensive engagement, which you cannot see in any other defender. If you are having that high speed and that high passing abilities too, I will say definitely he's having fortress ability, which make him more powerful. And definitely you should consider this card. This pack is crazy, man. Having one of the best goalkeepers in this pack, Nesta, the best destroyer in the game, and also fortress ability player, which is none other than COSTACURTA's best card. So definitely I will say, if this card is flexible, you can play him at CB position too, man. See his build at CB position. He is cooking, man, everywhere. You should definitely decrease these stats little bit and give these progression points to his lower body strength and see then how he will be looking like, man. He is 105 rated center back. If you are getting this card and you don't have a better center back and your center back is not performing up to that level, you can definitely go for this build, I will say. And he's crazy, man. I am not giving much importance to other players. If you are having such card, and you should definitely play that card at CB position, I will recommend, because he's having fortress ability too, man. If you have Maldini defensive fullback, you should play him at CB. Then why not COSTACURTA? Only problem with this COSTACURTA playing at CB is his less height, which is having less leg coverage, less arm coverage, and jump height is not that much great. But still, these stats will cook at CB position. Definitely you should try, but if you have already the best combo at CB, definitely at LB he is a jam man. I will not say he can play at LB, RB, definitely a worthy player in this pack. His stats will be looking like this. Definitely great. I will also discuss the best training guide for him in a separate video, so you should wait for him. Thank you for this video. Definitely worthy card.